Welcome to another new episode of the World is Wrong with Two. It's the Spanish Radio Show live here at Hott Radio on a cold Saturday morning in Philadelphia, greater Philadelphia area. This is a special day. It's actually Leap Day, the 29th day of the month, which is a rarity for us. We get this probably once every 4 years. It was a blessing, and indeed it is. Pretty good morning, everyone. Good early afternoon, everyone. This is Von Howard, the game changer, the problem solver, the leader, the champion, the positive role model, positive mentor for today's youth in the city of Philadelphia and beyond. I'm praying that you had a good last week of February, this past week. I pray that God has brought you over through the problems, for the good, the bad, the indifferent. Knowing that you God is still able, He's able to do anything that's possible. Most important, good morning, how you doing? I'm excited to be here. We've got a great show today. We're playing good music. We'll talk about some concepts that we need to address. I feel, in my opinion, for us to become greater. And just promote some events we have coming up, and that's in March. And just let you know that we're here. We'll be transparent. It's a safe space. When you questions or comments, please let us know. So let you know. And we just here to just be transparent, be real with you, and just be real because God wants to be real, and we want to be God, and God wants to bless us. Amen. So you can turn on the Von Howard Facebook Live right now, or the Von 1021 on Facebook, on Instagram Live, or on Philly Hot Radio on YouTube on the live stream right now live here in the studio. I'm excited to be here. We had a lot has happened. And I'm still covered for a little cold. I've been sick, a little cold and the sniffles and all that stuff. But I'm still here. I'm still here present because God, I didn't make excuses. I'm going to keep my word. I'm doing the show to give you what you need. Be transparent, be honest, be real. That's all He wants to do. All God wants to do these last 7 days. Be real, be honest, and be transparent. All right. So we'll start on the show with the traditional scripture readings. Mike Coleman, how you doing, sir? All right, Romans 12:2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by renewing your mind, and you will test and prove what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Lakeisha Wilson, how you doing this morning? Exodus 14:14, which says, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. The Lord will fight for you. You only be still, which means the Lord will fight all your battles. Don't try to fight for them for yourself, because most times it will end up making it worse. So let the Lord fight your battles for you, and it will give you what you need to equip those battles going forward in your journey to greatness. It's a path called life. And Deuteronomy 31:8, the Lord himself goes before you, it will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. Again, God will never leave us, don't forsake us. He will be there for us in good times and bad times, stressful times, traumatic times. Just trust and believe that it won't by faith but not by sight. So I read these scriptures at every beginning of the show because it keeps me grounded, it keeps me focused on what God wants me to do in the show. A lot of times we get so off track about certain things and we don't understand why we are doing that. LaFon Weaver, how you doing? On Instagram Live, how you doing? Thank you for joining us on this on the show. All right, and again, you want to call in, have any questions, our number is 484-477-6348. 484-477-6348. All right, we'll go to our review for this past week. This has been an interesting week since last Saturday. I went to this play by Childhood's Lost. Melissa Montero, how you doing, madam? How you doing, Melissa? I read this play called by Childhood's Lost on last Saturday night, called The N-Word. And it was a very, very powerful production. It was about 45 minutes. They had 3 main characters it was a interracial couple, and the father's son. And the power was talking about how the kid, the son, who was playing high school senior, was in music class, and a teacher, I call it Roman, used the N-word. And he went home and told his mom and dad about it. They had a very, very powerful conversation about it, about his N-word, history behind it, and all that stuff. And then took questions at the end, and it was very, very informative. And I wish that it kept going in terms of continuing to play. It was only for one day. It was like an afternoon session and a night session. And I wish they kept it going because that conversation needs to keep going in our communities and our schools, because I do not believe in saying the N-word. I don't care if it's in the ER or the end with A. It's ignorant, it's disrespectful, it's horrible, it's horrible. And I don't say that word at all because it degrades black people and now out here in the community now, and now people say that in terms of endearment, of respect, but it's still ignorant to me. So I don't care about you, I don't know who's using that, but I don't say that word because it's degraded, it's offensive for a lot of people. I say a lot of people will go through a lot being called that word. People get killed by being called that word or saying that N-word, and I'm not going to say it because I think it's ignorant. I think that it should be more in terms of empowerment, of disrespect, ignorance. This is 2020, and we're still saying it. I think it's time for us to grow up and be mature about it and use better language, because if we say ignorant to someone, that shows how ignorant we are, that shows how racist we are. I don't care what culture you're from, it's still ignorant, it's still disgusting, it's horrible. And I wish, like you said, listen, I wish you would see it because you got a lot from it, and hopefully they bring it back up again and they take it to schools and have it more, because it should be a conversation that we don't talk about, and we feel that we need to understand that the N-word is offensive and we need to stop saying it, period. To each other, to other people, let other people know that word is not cool, it's not allowed to say in our communities going forward. Again, Yvette English, how you doing? How you doing? Well, I'm praying that you are doing all right. It's been a while since you've been on here, and thank you, Yvette, so much. Appreciate that. So, last week we did some workshops. We had a guest, was Youth Empowerment Service, Youth Emergency Services at Fairmont Avenue. We did a workshop there for about 10 to 11 youth. It's about the most youth we had since I've been starting this in January. And I told the staff there that we had to understand that our youth, our speakers are coming here, taking time with their Monday night schedule to come to speak to empower our youth to know that they are worth it, they are enough despite the situation. And I want to give a big shout out to Darnice Alsap for coming and speaking to our youth there. And we did a workshop called Know Who You Are, and knowing that despite the situation, you are still great. You are still enough. You are still worth it. Despite what people have told you, people was negative and positive, you are still enough for someone, somebody, and but most importantly, yourself. And there was other speakers that supposed to sign up to come, they didn't show up, of course. People cancel last minute, they're worried about what about their views and all this like that. One of them low showed on me. And it's always something, because when you sign up for an assignment, and God, let me say this, I'm gonna say this again, I said this last week before. When you sign up for an assignment, when you speak to youth, God watches everything you do. Now, if you sign up for an assignment, and God wants you to do, and things come up that say you cannot make it for some odd reason, please let me know. Do not let me go CSI, law and order, and investigate why you did not come. Because in the day, God wants everything you do. He wants everything you do. You gotta be more mindful of what you commit to. Our kids are tired of fake commitments. Our kids are tired of false promises. We gotta be on the court, be a man enough, woman enough, say, look, I'm gonna be there, or I'm not gonna show up, or I'm not gonna show up, but give me that again so I can make it up to these kids. And I don't understand this. We're on 20. We do the same people, mostly us. And it's not anybody or certain people that you know you should have been there Monday, but it is what it is. And I'm gonna keep going regardless. And sometimes I get apology, I'm sorry, my fault. You know, and again, we gotta hold yourself accountable for what you do. Because at the end of the day, God looks at everything you do. It's not about the major things, but the little things. God wants everything you do. You better be mindful of that. I'm telling you, God wants everything you do. You mess up, take accountability for it. Be a man more about it. Let the organizer know that you can't make it or something happened, you're going to be late. Give me make up time for me to make it up to you. That's all it is. We make it so complicated. We make it so drawn out, and we can't get really blessed by God. God blesses us for doing the little things. So, again, Donnie, thank you so much for coming and being always weekend downstairs every night. And those kids, we enjoyed it, and it was awesome. It was powerful. Donna Burke Jones, how you doing? Good morning. All right, then Thursday. Excuse me. I had Mike and Nadira come speak to our youth. Also, on this shout out to Naija. How you doing? It's been a long time to see. Good morning. How you doing? Please watch the show. Listen in. What we gotta do. Mike and Nadira came in and spoke to my figures at Western and Frankfurt. We talked about relationships and friendships, and we gave a platform to the kids to tell us what's relationship to them and friendship to them. And they covered the whole whiteboard. I don't know if you saw a picture on Instagram, Facebook, of the board. That's all the kids said. That's all the kids said to us about relationship and friendships. And they did an awesome job. They listened, they were tuned in, they were all this stuff, and they and Mike and I did poured into it. I hope you see the video on Facebook Live, on Facebook page, my Pat Grace Facebook page, of the video that they said they spoke about relationships, and those kids were energetic, they left feeling positive, and I love what I do, and it was empowering. It was powerful, and again, please watch the video on my Pat Grace Facebook page about when Nadira and Mike spoke to them, and it was an incredible thing. Amber say, how you doing? Cheryl Grill, how you doing? And Yvette said, we can be the tools. We are the tools. Not can, we are the tools. We gotta empower our youth. We are the tools. We gotta go in there and say it. We gotta be the positive mentors, the positive village, the positive problem solvers for them. Most of them don't see that. We are the tools. We are enough. Go out there and just do it. No more excuses. And it is very, very powerful. And again, Mike and Nadira did an awesome, excellent job. And they poured into the youth. And again, I challenge y'all, see the videos on my Pat Grace Instagram page of them speaking, or the Pat Grace page, and subscribe it, share it, because we want people like you to be involved, because it's only an hour and a half of your time. I know a lot of the times you don't want to be in your job, but it's about pouring to our youth, because when we come back and see them in 2 weeks, we was on some mental health. We was on mental health that 2 weeks with them, and that's why I'm serious workshops, and we're going to do some healing there. We're going to teach our kids to be aware, but at the same time self-heal themselves while they're in 5th grade, and not carry those issues of mental health into their new school in the fall. All right, again, you will get involved. Please let me know. You can contact me. I will reply back. I'm not those other people that won't wait 5 days to apply back. I won't apply back because you never know it's a blessing, an opportunity, or a suffering grand that will help someone out. Because that's why I believe I send an email or respond, because you never know what a person's going through or what they've been doing and what they're trying to accomplish. My things are ordained by God. I don't do it here trying to do for class, for views, but my impact and value to my kids or young adults, because at the end of the day, I want to be problem solvers and game changers. Positive problem solvers, positive people that are before our youth, that are not about, but their brain is about build our kids up to become greater, because I believe all of them are great, despite what they've been through, what they've been told, I've been told. I believe our youth are the now, the now generation, and we need to be empowering them every single day for affirmations and not negativity, not calling their name, calling them by their first name, tell them that they're awesome, they're superstars, they are iconic, they are legends to be, and they have to walk that path to greatness and keep their heads up high when things get rough, things get troubling, but keep going, do not give up. Alright, so we'll take our first break. I think I spoke a lot for that. Again, please stay on the show, hit the share button, join our Instagram Live, please join in, please. We'll play some good music here. We'll play a song by Carmen Bowles, who I know for a long time. She's married to Kenny Bowles, and she has a song. She has a song called. Let me see here. This first time I heard it before, called TDLA. So, which actually means trouble doesn't last always. So we'll play a song live on here on the show. Let me know what you think. And then hopefully in the next couple months, I will have her and her husband on this show live on the World Social Experience Radio Show. So again, the first song today is called, let's see, what is this? It's called Shine, I think Shine, TDI. So again, it's Carmen Bowles, our first new song on the World Social Experience Radio Show. We'll be right back.
Like it's a recession, but Lord, you are faithful and I know you're blessed. You'll never leave me, no, you never left me. What I'm going through and take me out, Lord, cause you gon' protect me.
trouble doesn't last always. Woman Stroller 2 Radio Spinner's Radio Show. There's a premiere on the premiere of that song. That song's been out almost called months right now. But I want to play it. The first time I play it on the show. Trouble does not last always. We will get a lot of stress, a lot of turmoil, but trouble doesn't last always, not forever. You can make it out. You can break through from that. Amen. So again, I want you to let you know that you are worth it. You are enough. And you have value to this world. You are a problem solver. You are a game changer. You are enough for someone. It is shared by Facebook Live right now. Instagram Live. Live 1021. Get on the conversation. All right. So again, a couple announcements real quick. I'm gonna do a couple announcements and that's a couple segments here. But I want you to understand that what we do is we do well. We do it for our heart. And we want you to understand that what I do here is it's transparent, and we try to get people to know that this is our positive radio shows out here that promote positivity, that promote positive music, that promote value and empowerment, enlightenment, and just knowing that this is ordained by God. This is a man that had IUP all his life, most of his life. Now he's a radio show host. Look at God. Look at God. All right, our next Monday night PPTG will be Monday, March 9th from 6:30 to 7:30. If you want to speak to our youth there that live in the shelter, please contact me as soon as possible. I'll give you details and what they're going to be doing on that night and how you can add value to that for that 1 hour with those youth. Those youth needs you. They need your story and how you overcame to be the person that you are today. Because we will tell them that trouble or their problems doesn't last always. Casey, how you doing, Casey? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, right, here we go. All right, so then on the following Tuesday, March the 10th, I'll be a guest of the show, the Recognized Real Radio Show from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're going to come on the guest as well. I think Davina, who was on the show a couple weeks ago, will be one of the guests as well. Hosted by Franchella and Danette. It will be on YouTube stream live. Again, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., I'll be a guest on a show in 2 weeks. Not this Tuesday, but March 10th, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. I'll put a flyer out for that today, or that's tomorrow, March 1st. And most importantly, that's Friday afternoon. We're doing a workshop for our young people on mental health for 8th graders at Effort Island. The serious topic is actually part 2 of our workshop right there. And we really want to hold into about mental health and how it's important for them to acknowledge their mental health and how they can work on it while they're in 8th grade as they're about their transition to high school. So if you're available to talk for them, to share your story, please let me know. It's going to be very serious. It's going to be a very powerful conversation. It's going to be a safe space for them. And whatever says that room, say in that room, we want people to share their testimony, give advice, give a perspective, give us resources for us to go talk to our youth, because about their mental health, your mental health is worth more than your paycheck, your clothes, your materials, your job, your degrees. Your mental health affects everything you do. And you don't address it while it's present, you're going to make bad decisions, bad choices, be around the wrong people based on you not address your mental health. All right, so again, this Friday, March 6th, from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Effort Island. If you want to speak, please contact me. Please contact me. Because your story is needed to share out here to my 8th graders. And then that following Wednesday, day before, Wednesday, March the 5th, no, the 4th, March 4th, I'm sorry, I'm doing a guest speaker workshop for my after-school program from 3:45 to 4:45. If you are a person that wants to do a workshop with like you, middle school students, please let me know, because we want you to be a role support youth that will be attentive, that will care about you, that will help make your workshop successful. And my kids are pretty much really good, very good, and they will receive you very well. If you're very March 4th, please let me know. Again, we're trying to get people around our youth that will help them become greater, and that help them become greater and be better in every single day. Alright, so we'll take another break. We'll play another song here. We're gonna play this song, I'm trying to think. Should I go to here? Alright, we'll play the Cold Way, Stand Firm. This is a great song. We'll play a song and then go from there. We're coming not super quick. This is Roll to Space Radio Show live without radio. So then, James, how you doing? How your business in Florida right now since your appearance on last week? Are you doing well with that? Again, please support us. Listen to the show, hit the share button. You want to call in, make a comment, 484-477-6348. We'll be right back.
Stand firm.
All right, now for Cole Raymond's song, Stand Firm, on Philly Hot Radio. This is the Woman Show to Experience Radio Show live here in the studio. Again, please stand firm with physical above. Stand firm. Do not let the enemy, the people, or anything get in the way of the word of God or your purpose in life. We are called by God to do something, and we got to do it and do it now. Do not make excuses, do not wait, because tomorrow is not promised to anyone in this journey in life. So, I got two big announcements coming up. On that Saturday, March 7th, we are hosting the first Office Cafe of 2020. Brianna, how you doing there? How you doing, Brianna? 2020 called Office Cafe 23, Freedom, at the Weeded Corner Cafe at 2949 West Gerard Avenue, beginning at 3 p.m. sharp. 3 p.m. sharp. We will have great food. We have giveaways. We're going to have 6 authors taking the stage and sharing their journey about their book and why they wrote the book, and sell their book amongst you and their friends, their family, other guests who decide to come to the first Office Cafe of 2020. The cost is only $7. Only $7 to get in. That's it. Plus, you get a raffle ticket. You get out to win a raffle copy of their book at the event. So please come early. We have our 36 available. We want these offers to be supported by you, us, a community of us. Support them on that Saturday at 3 p.m. sharp at the Weeded Corner Cafe, a agreeable venue, a agreeable intimate venue for people coming together to network, to be comfortable, to ask questions, to learn about these offers, support their brand, support their testimony, their book for you, because you might never know your book, they're buying their book might help someone else down the line, okay? We want to have Jasmine Rockamore, Jawan McNeil, Aisha Nicole Anderson, aka Aisha Tools, Lakeisha Wilson, Sabrina Taylor, and Nicola Pierre. Again, those names are Jasmine Rockamore, Jawan McNeil, Aisha Toombs, Lakeisha Wilson, Sabrina Taylor, and Nicola Pierre. You know, those offers, personally, please come support them on that Saturday, 3 p.m. sharp, at the Weeded Corner Cafe at 2949 West Gerard Avenue. Also, for those who want, I need some help, the setup and doing registration, you're available to help out, please let me know. I need help setting up registration, setting up, taking tickets, also like that. You're available for that time period, ready for the first, maybe 2:30 to about 4. If you can't stay that long, please let me know. Please let me know. And plus, we'll get great food. We're gonna have some soul food there, and people that went to the 7th anniversary, the food we had there was awesome. They can attest to that. Please let me know. Please come support what we are trying to do. Promote literacy, promote reading, promote value, promote education, promote enlightenment, promote empowerment amongst each other, and for our youth, and for young adults and adults who maybe love to read, but there's nothing out there for them to read that can relate to them. Again, next Saturday, please come out, 3 p.m. sharp. Please contact me if you want to help out. You want to get a ticket today, you can send the money via Cash App at PTG 11113. And then also a PayPal at www.paypal.me/path-to-greatness on one line, okay? And what you paid before, you come there, your name and all the lists are paid already. So don't worry about it. Also, there's parking. There's an Albi's Market. One block there for the Weeded Corner Cafe. You can park there as well. So if walk out that block, it's only one block up for the studio, for the cafe. All right, so please come support us. So 23rd 23, and then the summertime will be our 25th one. And we got one April 18th, that will just come that day, it's time to come. But next Saturday, please come out and support these offers. You know these offers, please spread the word. Please let us know a positive event, no drama, no negativity. We talk about literacy, about reading, about writing, about sharing, telling your story, and supporting these offers on next Saturday, 3 p.m. again, Weird Corn Cafe, 2949 West Girard Avenue. Then the following Saturday, on March 14th, yours truly will be taking part in the third annual Enemy in the Mirror Reflections event from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. at 5547 Germantown Avenue on the second floor. I'll be there with us, other speakers there, talking about their journey with mental health, and we will talk about real life survivors there and community advocates. We'll share with the audience that we are not alone in our struggles, that there's real tangible hope and healing. Today we will shatter stereotypes and myths about mental challenges, other communities, and say that people are struggling is a priority, to change the narrative and the stigma, and get our communities on the road to healing and growth. That is hosted by the great Diane Mapp. And also, tickets are only $15 for that event as well. If you want to come and be part of it, I'll be there. I'll be one of the speakers as well. I have a lot of story that some people don't know about, that I'm still here, and I hope that you come hear me and other speakers share their testimony about what we go through on a regular basis. That it's a day struggle. It's hard out here. There's a good days, there's a bad days, but we keep going because in the day, I don't want our youth to go through what I've been through personally in my life. Again, tickets are only $15. We get from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. at 5547 Germantown Avenue on the second floor. And you get tickets at https://notequeen-inc.ticketleap.com. That's NOTE, number 2, Queen, start over. It's NOTE, number 2, QUEEN-INC.ticketleap.com. You will get tickets there, be there, because I think our place will be a packed house, and it's going to be something healing there, networking, also so people to know each other and come together as a community on a positive note on Saturday, March the 14th. So, we'll take another break. We're going to play one of the songs here. I want to play a song here. I'm trying to do something different. I'm trying to get y'all to do some stuff here. I'm trying to... Let me go there. We're going to play a song by I'm Good by Sabrina Dunbar. You know, it's a call I'm Good, okay? We'll play that song. We'll be right back. This Woman Trolls to Experience Radio Show, live here on Philly Hott Radio and Taja. I'll post it on my page as well.
Mentality
you doing, know what you doing. They'll know what you doing, know what you doing. G-O-D, I got G-O-D, I got G-O-D. I know what you doing, know what you doing, what you doing. See, I'ma do my thing. You ought to do your thing. We got to do our thing. Live it up now, nigga. Live it up now. See, I'ma do my thing. You ought to do your thing. We got to do our thing. Live it up now, nigga. Live it up now. See, I'ma do my thing. You ought to do your thing. We got to do our thing. Live it up now, nigga. Live it up now. See, I'ma do my thing. You ought to do your thing. We got to do our thing. Live it up now, nigga. Live it up now. G-O-D, I got G-O-D, I got G-O-D. I know what you doing, know what you doing, what you doing.
Alright, that was Bree Love with the song I'm Good, I'm Good. Now, thank you, appreciate that. I'm Frank's house. I will share with her as well. You know, please spread the word. Her name is Bree Love on Instagram, Facebook as well, Bree Love. Tell them Levon has played that song on the show. And know that her music is being played. You know, it's being valued to be made boost some fan base. Alright. So, again, I'm talking about last couple shows, talking about scripture readings for business. I'm going to take this journey, and we're going to actually go our scriptures here today, and we're going to go from there. So Colossians 3:15, which says, let the peace of Christ rule your hearts. As members of one body, you are called to peace and be faithful. We was called to be peaceful and not cause drama, negativity, gossip, foolishness, trouble, but called to be peace and be faithful. No matter what happens, you need to keep your emotions in check. People who do not know God's peace will say anything, especially to evoke reaction out of us. Don't take that bait. Use it as an opportunity to forgive someone who doesn't even know that they need to be forgiven. Then move on. No response required other than that. Thank you. All right. So sometimes we try to get people to try to test us and get us to react in a negative manner and try to push our buttons. And the best response is no response. But with response, they got us. We got us in check. That means that they can do anything they want to. They know our buttons to push. So sometimes trying to test them, take them out of their character, ignore them, and move forward. Like I said, like 3 times said, I'm good. Keep it moving. No need to respond. Walk away. Because life's too short for drama and negativity. We have a purpose. We have a job. And we need to go out there and do it by any means necessary. We don't need negativity. We don't need haters. We don't need negative language. We need to do what God's called us to do these last days, because tomorrow is not promised, and we live like Jesus come back tomorrow. Live your life as Jesus come back tomorrow. All right? Because tomorrow's not promised anyway. Think about Kobe Bryant. That's what I said about that. All right. So, Colossians 1:9, it says, for this reason, since the day we heard about you, we have not stopped praying for you. We continue to ask God to fill you with the knowledge of His will, through all the wisdom and understanding and spirit gifts. All right? I'll read that again. For this reason, since the day we heard about you, we have not stopped praying for you. We continue to ask God to fill you with the knowledge of His will, through all the wisdom and understanding and spirit gifts. Suffering is a silence and does not serve anyone. Suffering in silence does not serve anyone. Don't stay away from the church. It does you a disservice because you need to ask warriors for Christ to pray for you. Warriors of Christ to pray for you, the real ones. But you also never know how someone can be facing the same struggle and feel all alone. Share your faith walk and let God use you to make something beautiful. Again, a lot of times we all go through silence, we go through bad times, and we suffer in silence. It doesn't help anyone, including ourselves. And we shouldn't stay away from the church because of what we're going through. And the church is our hearts, but it doesn't make from heart, but don't stay away from the church building. If the church building is a hindrance to you, find a new home. And we need people in the church to pray for us and with us. And at that moment, because sometimes they say, I'll pray for you, and they don't pray for you. And they talk about, they don't walk about it. And we need people who will gonna pray for you and do it right there and there. Or they'll call on the phone, they'll text you, let's pray together. How do we get through this together? Because we never know what a person going through. Chris Howard, how you doing? The player, the womanizer, the ladies man, how you doing? Well, sir. All right, but we go through a lot of things, and suffering in silence, and that doesn't serve anyone. We got people that believe in us, that we can trust, that they are a safe space for us. A safe space for us. So we can pray, talk to them, share our ups and downs, share our sins, our burdens, our fears, our doubts, and pray to God, and God will make a way for us in these last evil days. So again, scripture reading for today was Colossians 3:15, talking about don't let anyone try to deter you from your path by their words, that keep walking, say I'm good, it doesn't need a response. The most expected response is no response. And Colossians 1:9, that we all struggle and we need wisdom for people that are safe places for us that we can talk to, confide in, vent about, be ourselves, but be transparent with them without feeling being judged or ridiculed for who we are. And we got the lawyers people that we are. And if people in your life are not a safe space for you, you need to cut them off right now. Come out of your life, delete them out of your life, and find some people or find yourself as a safe space that you can talk to God about it. And God will send the right people that will pray for you and with you. Not say pray for you, but with you in that moment. That's how I pray for you later on tonight. Pray with you in that moment so you can be feeling better about yourself. A lot of times we talk about, I'll pray for you, but you don't. Again, God's watching everything you do. He said, pray for someone, they do it. They call it, put it on the phone, so I'm going to pray for you right now. And do it right then and there. Because in the day, it will show how big your faith, how big your walk is with God, and tell that person how serious you are. Pastor Jackson, how you doing, sir? Daddy Kendall, how you doing, madam? Are you doing well? Or God's blessing you? And again, we're talking about God and our journey, that we are called to be great and not mediocre, and surround ourselves with greatness and not negativity and not drama. We'll play another song real quick. I'm trying to find which I want to play here. I'll play a new song. We'll play a new song here. We'll play Eli Capella called Represent. We'll play a song right now. And this is from Philly artists here. And then we'll talk about Summer Series at the break. This is what we're showing to the Spirits Radio Show live here on Philly Hott Radio.
Yeah, Philly stand up.
welcome to the kingdom of the grinders and hustlers. Where the pastor preach and the Muslims be covered up. The Chinos and the poppies whip it up for a bunch of us. Use a bulletproof glass while serving their customers. City floors abundant with Dutches and rubbish. Dirt bikes popping wheelies while they engines erupting. Breakers is on the side when them doors get to shutting. You gon' watch them go to work once they speakers is dumping. On the L riding through Kensington where the Ricans be living in. Using fire hydrants when there ain't no way for them to swim. Boosters on the strip selling like it's a hobby. Side game gorgeous but they Air Jordans is ugly. You can find me in the underground rocking them stages in notable places. Recognized by multiple faces. Down north, south and west. Uptown and the rest. Fully stay fly like the M-E-A-G-L-E.
I represent the home of the slow grind, where we all get into it in no time. Going hard in the field, the O-line, winning cause we keep it real, that's no lie. I represent the home of the slow grind, where we all get into it in no time. Going hard in the field, the O-line, winning cause we keep it real, that's no lie.
Yo, welcome to 215, lyrically the home of the ill. With crowd spaz if you false, representing the real. From south to southwest, West Philly to north. Every day is a different hustle, from the Oyus to the Newports. Early morning run-ins, OGs stacking cans again. Offer the homeless food, they turn it down to take your stash again. So much going on in our city, the tourists passing it. Flash mobs died, so schools never had to clash again. Rocky Step statues, landmarks, the best zoos. The Eagles beat the Patriots in Super Bowl 52. Sean Smith got the Roots co-sign, he winning too. All of the above, shutting down every interview. I'm telling you, it's in our physique. Simply unique, who got the whole world yelling out free meat. We never weak, through the pain we still rise up above. I'm happy to be from the city they call brotherly love.
I represent the home of the slow grind, where we all get into it in no time. Going hard in the field, the O-line, winning cause we keep it real, that's no lie. I represent the home of the slow grind, where we all get into it in no time. Going hard in the field, the O-line, winning cause we keep it real, that's no lie, homie,
My city always getting televised, yeah, get real. Young and steady, whipping white, staying strapped with the steel. Squad cars should be y'all told guys, y'all couldn't bear the minutes. Killers ready with them hammers, and we got them real mechanics. Yeah, real good with machinery, but it's a different scenery. Besides the violence, Philly be the place that people dream to be. And you can easily become in love with the culture. Just keep it authentic, see we could do without all the vultures, cause they be drawn. Like these other cities who be saying John. Acting like they made the slang at the hand meek perform. We the winning team every time we go against the norm. In the field heavy, haters find it hard to keep the score. Focus never slacking, we just stacking to build a rapport. City full of legends that's cemented on floors. From the roots to state property, Will to Jill, Scott and Eve, top commodities. Homie, this is where you gotta be. PHI-LLY, representing PHI-LLY, representing PHI-LLY, representing PHI-LLY, PHI-LLY, representing PHI-LLY, representing PHI-LLY, representing PHI-LLY.
Wow. That was here acapella with this song represent for PHILY, off from the 215, from the 133. And you know that means off from the 133 inside the 215. So, that was a great song. I'll actually post these songs on my page and share what songs are playing on the radio. And I need to start doing that so people can support these artists who are doing great things in the community of Philadelphia that are supporting positive music and real music in 2020. Alright, so again, I want to say this real quick before we wrap up the show today. Time's getting up past us. And today I want to share something real quick with y'all. Last week I played a clip from Paternity Court with Lauren Lake talks about to that mother about you are so worth it despite our mistakes you made. And that still resonates with me today that despite what we go through with ups and downs, despite the struggles we face every single day, that we are still worth it. We are enough. You are enough. You are enough. And if your friends are not telling you that you are enough, that you're worth it, you need to cut them off today, right now. Because even if your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband are not telling you that you are not enough or that you're not worth it, you need to reconsider that relationship and find out is this person going to be with the rest of my life? And this person going to empower me on a regular basis when I have a good day or a bad moment. And we got to understand that we are enough. And we are awesome. We are greatness. We are aspired to be great. God calls us to be great every single day. And I need y'all to know that. That's why I do this show, because we're about transforming, not conforming. We have to be conformed to what people tell us to do, what our community wants us to do, what our friends want us to do, what social media wants us to do. We gotta understand that, that we are worth it. We are enough. Again, I said it again, I'm principal of North Philly for the 133. And that had a speech impediment for all his entire life. I still do. And with IEP from second grade through college, I'm now no radio show host. I never thought I'll be here. I never thought I'll be a teacher. Taught 3 years, like 5 years. Even though it's not teaching like classes, but I taught 5 years. I've been a facilitator, I've been a residential instructor, I've been doing a lot of workshops. And again, sometimes you never get a thank you, never get the appreciation, the accolades other people get. I've been doing this over 20 years. I've been doing this for 7 years. And I'm doing what God's called me to do. My God plan was to work with youth. I didn't know what capacity it was. For his teaching, for his playworks. But God showed me the other way, to the level. And we got to put ourselves on a regular basis. That's why here. Positive self-talk is essential and daily in our journey. We may have bad moments. We may have bad days. But God's still in control. And you can say, God, I made it. I made it for another day, for another hour, for another month. And we gotta understand that our lives are not guaranteed. Our next day is not guaranteed. And you gotta understand that life's too short. Be around people that are gonna encourage you every single day. People around gonna text. Maybe text you saying, hey, how you doing? Hey, how's your day? How's things going with you? Are you being a better person? Are you being a better man, a better woman, a better father, a better mother, a better husband, a better wife, a better friend, a better mentor, a better boyfriend, a better girlfriend? Kim Howard QE. Kim Howard, how you doing? You're so worth it. You are enough. And I want to say this about me. A lot of people may not know or do know, or some people I told I'm actually taking a trauma course right now, dealing with trauma. And I think that as individuals, as Christ believers, we need to address our trauma. We need to address our trauma on a regular basis because it can damage us in the long run. And I need to understand that this trauma thing is very, very serious. And I've been taking courses since about November to September, trying to learn about my traumas and how to deal with them on a regular basis I never addressed when I was in my teenage years. And it hurt me, my friendship-wise, hurt me in my adult life so far, and I'm trying to put a halt to it. And when someone asked me, hey, I said trauma class, I've been able to say, oh, that's good. But it asked me, how is it? How's the experience going? Because you don't understand what I've dealt with and what I'm dealing with. I put myself out there to deal with a trauma course. And I don't have a sanctuary of people, I don't have a circle of people that I can find and talk to about my issues. And they will be accepting of that and help me move forward. Help me empower me and help me grow and help me thrive. And that's what I'm trying to do with my path to greatness, because I'm trying to address trauma. I'm trying to address mental health. I'm trying to get our youth to be better than when I was 13, 14 years old. And I'm trying to get our fifth graders to address their trauma, address their fears, their doubts, while they're young, because when I was in fifth grade, I had something going on. I was going to new school at the fifth grade, new environment, new neighborhood, new environment. I had a trauma. I made that start over at. We had no friends, and I had to start over and I had to deal with new people and new environment. I thought I had to stand out and try to fit in, and I ended up being suspended and actually gave a report. I was on there doing it, and I felt ashamed. I felt like I was alone, and I felt I had no one to talk to about my journey, and no one about my journey, my walk, and I suffered for it. 3 years I suffered. Even though my grades were good, I suffered, and it really hurt me that I didn't address my trauma. I didn't have a therapist to go to while I was 11, 12, 13, 14 years old to talk about my issues. And I'm just trying to be the best man God wants me to be. And also that I had a lot of trauma in high school and college as well, trying to do something outside the box, to be a teacher and be someone different that people don't want you to do for certain things. And you gotta be willing to yourself. And I went to the trauma courses when I was younger. I probably but this would be a lot more differently than it is now. And that's why sometimes I feel like I'm alone sometimes because no one understands what I go through. No one knows what I do on a daily basis, what I'm trying to do. It's not anything to do with negative, but sometimes I have so many goals I want to accomplish. And I have so many things I want to do. Like for one, I want to get married. I want to start school. I want to expand expand this radio show. Hopefully go national. Hope someone in the city that knows that following can see what we are doing and how much I can bring to the show, to the network, and I want to make podcasts national. I feel a lot of our kids need it. They need our workshops, they need our transparency, they need our speakers, and I want to get the funding. I want to hire people, leave their jobs that they don't want to be at, and have a job that they enjoy and get paid for it, and also make a positive difference in someone's life. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do a clothing line. So I'm trying to get our kids to wear PG shirts. So I'm saying you are worth it, you are enough. So wearing your brand, so wearing the wristbands and the headbands, the hats, knowing that they're not enough. Our youth are been through too much, and they have suffered because of lack of parenting, of bad choices by the mom and dad, just not being equipped with the tools to help them get to the next level. And that's what I'm doing with my trauma. I don't know where the trauma course will take me. I got finished the course in June. I don't know maybe get a certificate, a low-level certificate, because I want to educate our youth, even young adults, know their trauma. While it's present in their mind, they're not carried to adulthood. So they make bad decisions or bad choices based on lack of acknowledging it for one. 2, ask for help with it, and 3, deal with it. You gotta acknowledge it, ask for help, and get the tools to deal with it. Kawan Banks, how you doing, sir? And it's like, this is why there's our community. Our communities are damaged, are traumatized because of what they have seen, what they have heard, what they have done. And I just want to be one of the people that say, look, we gotta do this. I'll put this out there for everyone here. If you're in a relationship that you're married, fiance, married, or about to get married, boyfriend, girlfriend, with that, y'all together, you and your partner had to be trauma informed. Had to be a safe space for them to talk to someone. Because a lot of us live a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, and we don't talk about those things. We don't talk about it. And we try to hide it until it comes out for argument or for an event that triggered them to share it. Make sure that your partner is trauma informed. If not, we'll take a trauma course together. Learn about ignoring each other, because if you learn about each other, it'll be each other closer to one another. And make your marriage, your union, your relationship better. That's why I challenge people all the time. I challenge people now. Get trauma courses, be informed, be a safe space for your partner. You shouldn't have to go to her best friend or another man, another woman to talk about the issues. It should come to you. And we have to know that we are a safe space for one another. This is why I want to get married. One of the reasons I want to get married, because I want to be a safe space for my woman to talk about issues, their events, to be there for, be available to her. And I sure it'd be the same for me. It's not easy, y'all. And if your friends and your circle are not trauma informed, that's a problem. Because you know that you can't come to them when they need to. You can't confide in them when they're going through suffering. You can't tell them about your sins, your burdens, and your fears because you feel that they won't speak something to you. Joel, how you doing, sir, man? Especially, man, how you doing, man? Yeah, great to see you, man. I want you to stay focused, man. I need to be in my schools, man. All you need to hear you, man. You got so much potential. And you got so much gift in you. And I want you to say that you need to come to my school. Let you stay in school, man. Stay focused, man. That's all I want you to do. Expressive illustrations, how you doing? Are you doing well? I want you to understand that this is serious what we're trying to do. And we got to know that we are enough. That we are the problem solvers for tomorrow. We're the game changers, you're the leaders of what we try to do in this last evil days. And again, people in your circle, your real friends, your sister circle, your brother's keeper circle, even your pastor, your church members need to be trauma informed. They need to be a safe space. If your pastor, if your church is not a safe space for you, you need that church. Because this trauma is serious. And it damages us mentally, psychologically, and it's damaging. And we got to understand that we got to deal with it right now. Alright, Joe, I will definitely contact you. And this trauma is serious. We gotta address it. And if I'm gonna be up there, I'm gonna be up there doing it. That's why it's like Friday, we are doing mental health. 8th graders. Try to give them a safe space and let them figure out what the issues are. And then help them give them tools that help them go further to take advantage of the tools that we have. I deal with trauma every single day. I try to address it every day so that I be the best man I can be. My community, for my youth, our mentoring, for my people that I work with, that people for my job. Because of the day, somebody needs me. And I know that I'm enough, I'm worth it. I'm gonna keep going despite what people say about me. This is why I want to get married. I know I can do this by myself. So I'm trying to get married. I want a relationship with someone and get married because we can do this work together. Because two is better than one. I feel that we do with trauma, I do with self-love, relationships, and about my mental health, financial literacy. I'm one of those women that is a person ready to do with me and make history together and build a legacy and not worry about the likes and views. It's about impact and value and the change you leave on the kids and the young adults going forward. So that's me. I'm doing my trauma course. I took 2 months sessions labs, and I feel I might continue this more and bring it to my organization. And my team come join along. We do a trauma course together and do a trauma day together. We can talk about issues and let it out on the table and just put it out there and just let God move and let God do the work. We can work on healing ourselves. All of us are not perfect out here. All of us have flaws and sins and burdens. But at the end of the day, we are still worth it. We are enough for our youth. Our youth need us more than ever. We gotta keep the path of the grace going. Not give up, don't give in to what we are doing. And I want to say this real quickly. I want to give a shout out to 2 people that I watched recently on the Q show on Fox, Kareem Williams and to Tara Pritchett. These are authors, these are game changers in the city of Philadelphia and Delaware, respectively. They were on the Q show, I think, Wednesday and Friday, respectively. And the guy talked to Q Harris, talked to him about 2 minutes. And I think that was good, but it's not enough for me. It's not enough for the work they're doing and the value they're doing for the community. So I'll put an open call out to both of them to come on my show. Kareem Williams and Tara Pritchett to come on my show. And I will give them 30 minutes. I will give at least 30 minutes of them talking about their book, their journey, how they got to the book, what they overcame to get to this point. Because I think the Q show is a good start, good place, but it's not enough time for them to violate they're doing in the community. So, you know, Tara Pritchett or Kareem Williams, please hit them up. Tell them Divine Howard wasn't on their show. I went on my show to talk about their book, their journey, so we can get them to tell us what they really are and see where they came from and get y'all informed about how to get along with them. Because I feel that their value is worth more than 2 minutes. And their story is worth more than 2 minutes. So Kareem or Tara Pritchett, please contact them know Divine's calling them out in a positive way to be on my show in March or April. Please let them know. It's all about love, it's all about positivity. I just want them to get enough time they need to tell their story. And tell their journey about how they got to their book and what they overcame in the book. Their story is very, very, very important to me. Brian Thomas, how you doing, sir? Tay Rivers, how you doing? Brian, I don't know your team is doing. I don't know what they're doing with that. I really don't know what they're doing. I don't know. Dad might leave. I really don't know what they're doing. You need to go down there and see what's going on. I don't know what Jay Jones doing. I don't know what they're doing right now. So, we might wrap up our show. That show might be on March 7th. And because of the time, and I'll let you know when I'll be on we'll be on again. So let's give me this is World Show 2 Experience Radio Show. We sign out. Hope y'all have a good rest of the Saturday. Hope y'all be safe. Be safe, enjoy yourselves, and do something positive in the day. And self-love is every single day. We will see you next week, or I'll let you know where I'll be back on. Share the video to someone that might need it. Again, this is positivity. It's about real talk and real value. Have a good one this Saturday.